Your Byron Center Bulldogs and the Grandville Bulldogs visiting from across town. My name is Brandon Freusland. I'm going to bring the play-by-play commentary to you tonight. Standing to my left is Mr. Matthew Peel. Merry Christmas, Matt, to you and your family, and welcome to the broadcast.
Same to you. Happy to be here. Got a bunch of kids home. You do as well. So it's a great time of year. Families back together, and let's have a little hockey before Christmas.
Awesome time of year here. Tonight's goaltenders on the left side here in Granville. Aiden Karras, a sophomore, really strong goaltender. On your right side, Quinn Saul playing nets for the Bulldogs tonight. Both of these guys going to vie for the donut tonight. We'll see what happens. Freusland to take the draw for the Bulldogs, and Landon Smith for Grandville. Puck's off to the side here. Grandville D picks it up, dumps it around to the far side. Picked up there, fought for along the boards. Two guys from each side with it. Story picks it up for the Bulldogs over to O'Keefe. Fought for on the near side boards here. Scrambled out, up to the point, quick shot. Dumped to the far side. Puck goes out of play. We're going to have a whistle here.
That's a wee bit wide left on that one. May have landed in Ottawa County. But pressure on Grandville right off the get-go. They're so well coached and well disciplined. This should be a good test for Byron.
This will be a good matchup. These Byron 3-0 in the conference, I believe. Granville 2-1.
First of two meetings coming up here in the next couple weeks.
Freusland Smith to take the draw again. Fought for right at the circle. Shot on net. Quinn Saul makes the save, steers it to the corner. Freusland picks it up. Comes out through neutral ice with it. He's in on the D here. Goes wide on the D man. Shoots it on net. It's out in front. Nice save there by Karras. Picked up by Pratt. Freusland has it again. Freusland another quick shot. Up and over. Karras makes a good blocker save there. Fought for in front. Smith picks it up for Grandville. Dumps it out into neutral ice. O'Keefe to pick it up for the Bulldogs. Moves it quickly up to Freusland. He's alone as his line mates change. Gets it over the blue line. Takes a hit there from the D-man. Here comes Passano to help him out. Braxton McKee dumps it to the far side. Freusland going for a change here as the Bulldogs, Granville that is, ices the puck. Waved off by the linesman. Colton Swanson clears it out safely to neutral ice. Picked up there by Dare. Here's a break for Benny Passano. Benny comes in. Quick shot. Shot on net. Blocked. Fought for in the corner. D-man did a good job blocking the puck there. Dumped around behind Karras. Picked up by Grandville's D-man. Dumped out through neutral ice. Looks like we'll have an icing here, but no, that's on Saul, so that's negated. Laska to pick it up. Moves it to the near side boards here. Takes the awkward bounce. Colton Swanson clears that. Quick shot on net. Nice save by Saul. Steered to the corner. McKee picks it up. McKee behind the net with it. Comes up the near side wall. Fought for just in front of the blue line, Grandville. Grandville holds it in. Picked up by there. Dumped behind Saul. Laska there for it from the Bulldogs. Benny Passano picks it up on the near side. Colton Swanson there to help it out. Quick shot on net. Saul's going to just keep that one. Referee asks him to play it. Swanson picks it up, clears it out into neutral ice. No icing here as the D-man for Grandville picks it up. He's got some space. He's going to come through and move it up to his right wing. He chips it in behind Saul. Batrick there from the Bulldogs to pick it up to Colden. Colden up to Camiga. Camiga moves that into neutral ice. Tucker Fisher there on it for the Bulldogs. Puck's in the zone. Camiga there picks it up. He and Fisher fight for it along the boards. Dumped in behind the net by Fisher. Camiga on the chase. Big long stick by Camiga. Puts pressure on the D-man. Fought for there by Nick Dolce. Nick Dolce tries to center it to Fisher. Dumped out into neutral ice by the Grandville D-man. Again, Camiga here in front of us. Dumps it in the zone. Picked up by Grandville's D. Wisely reverses play, but there's a good play by Camiga. Picks it off. Puck's out of play here. Good action so far, Matt.
It's really good. Had an opportunity right there. Put a little stick on him and wasn't able to get the shot off. Grandville looks like they're chipping some pucks deep and 1-2-2 and forcing them to make a solid pass coming out of the zone. So
their record,
little strategy here.
Their record's at 4-5, but they're a solid contender here in the OKRU Conference. Picked up here by Pratt, comes in for a quick shot, blocked by the D-man. Pratt gets it again, moves it over.
Oh,
just
nice
out
pass.
of the reach of Casey Brem there.
Had him open at
nice
the doorstep.
Pratt. Fought for neutral ice here. O'Keefe picks it up. He moves that to Freusen. Freusen over to Story. Story up the wall to Casey Brem, who tips it in, so there's no icing. Freusen on the chase for the Bulldogs. He takes out the D-man. Casey Brem there to support him. Puck's in the corner. Freusen's got it now. Takes a hit. Fends that off. Brem has it. Cycles the puck back down to Freusen. Here he is. Freusen takes a look. Quick shot on net. Easily corralled by Karras. Nice save there.
Got a lot of pressure running some cycle down there, so they're getting pucks to the net. Grandville's got some good sticks taking away the passing lanes right now, but great pressure coming their way at Byron Center right now.
This will be a tough one all night. This is a rivalry, crosstown rivals. Bulldogs against Bulldogs.
Nobody wants it.
Laska picks it up in neutral ice, moves it D to Swanson. Swanson chips it up here to Ben Passano. Here's Philo on the chase. Good job on the forecheck by Philo. Puck comes back out. Tipped out in a neutral ice here. Swanson puts a stick on that. Picked up by his D partner, Laska. Laska moves it up cross ice. Hits the near side wall into neutral ice. Dumped in by Grandville behind Saul. Saul stops it for Laska. Laska over to his D partner, Swanson. Swanson up the wall here to Passano. Chipped out into neutral ice. He's got McKee. Play by Karras up the wall, out into neutral ice. Colden picks that up for Byron. Pressured by the forward for Grandville. Passano's got it. Lost to the D-man there for Grandville. Dump behind Saul again. Pressured behind the net. Fought for, moves up to the right point here. Quick shot on net, just wide. McKee chips it out in the center. Going to be a little too far for Passano. Might have an icing here. Arms up by the linesman, waved off by the far sideline.
It's the right call. He laid up on there. Heads up.
A souvenir.
The Byron Center student section. Corralled by a sophomore from your volleyball team.
Nice catch.
That was a great breakout. Started with the goalie down with Grandville, chipping it off the glass and almost turned into an odd man rush for him.
Puck's down at center ice here. Picked up, goes D to D. Grandville comes through neutral ice with it. Nice stick there by Fisher to deflect that pass. O'Keefe picks that up, moves it out. Back up to the top here. Kept in by the Grandville D. Good job by him. Fought for behind the net. O'Keefe and Story there for Byron. Camiga in the corner to help out his D-men. Comes out to the top, dump back behind Saul. Story's got that behind the net. Tries to go D to D. He does. O'Keefe has it. Has a little room. Goes back to Story wisely. Story back to O'Keefe. Good job. Good patience by those D-men. O'Keefe comes through neutral ice. He's got room. Comes in over the blue line. Cuts towards the net. Defended there well by the Grandville back checker. Here comes Landon Smith for Grandville. Broken up by Cade Pratt, looks like. Landon Smith takes a hit there from Story. Story's got the puck. He's got some help with him. He moves through neutral ice. Taken out there by the Grandville defenders. Chipped down the ice by Grandville. On this side of center, we're going to have an icing call here. So that puck's going to go all the way down.
Good pressure on both teams so far, though, Froys.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, these two teams will go at it all night. I expect this to be a close one. You?
You know, I had Byron Center on top, but, you know, like I said, Grandville is going to play you tough. They're going to play you smart. They're not going to make any mistakes that are going to hurt them. So it'll be interesting how Byron Center responds to it. Another icing.
These two teams go way back, met 12 times in their history. They're in the same conference. Used to be in the same region. They haven't been for a couple years, but this year they are back in the same region for the playoffs. Freusen to take the draw. It's dumped back behind the Grandville net to the far side. Winger picks it up there for Grandville. He moves it up. Laska's got it up top at the point. Quick shot on net. Blocked in front. D-man takes it out. Freusen had a rebound chance there, just missed. Swanson keeps it in for the Bulldogs. Shot on net, hits the shin pad. Freusen on the chase, dumps it behind. Just out of the reach of Casey Brem. Puck comes the other side. Laska keeps that in. Here's Pratt with it. Comes out into neutral ice as the Grandville Bulldog forward got it out into neutral ice. Casey Brem dumps it in there off the D-man, so no icing. Pratt on the chase. D-man rims it around for Grandville to the far side. Puck kept in on the far side, just at the blue line. Freuslin takes a hit there. Freuslin's got it loose.
Too many
chips
men
it
almost.
past the D-man. Here's a chance in front. Quick shot on net by Braxton McKee. Nice save there by Karras. Cycled back down. McKee to Freuslin. Freuslin up top to Colton, just out of his reach. We got a little break here. Here's Batrick coming back for the Bulldogs. 2 Grandville Bulldogs on the chase. 1 offsides there, so they had to wait to dump that puck in. Batrick's got the puck, lost by McKee there. Quick interception here. Quick shot on net from the point. Nice shot there. Nice save by Saul. Puck's down in the corner. Philo picks it up, dumps it out. Kept in again by the Grandville D-man. Blue line here for Grandville doing a good job keeping pucks in the zone. Here's McKee with it on the near side.
They're getting some pucks on them for sure. Both goalies are sharp so far.
Both sophomores too. Young goaltending crew. They're going to see each other over the next couple of years quite a bit.
Future looks bright for both teams in that position.
Here's Benny Passano, keeps the play alive after he knocked the pass down out of midair. Grandville moves it through neutral ice, fought 4 along the far side boards. It's in the zone. Grandville picks it up. D-man there for Grandville's got it on the rush. Here comes Philo with it. He's got speed. He's on a breakaway. Pass to D-man. Philo on Karras. Quick move. Nice move by Philo. He shoots and scores.
What a move. Great speed out of little Philo.
Philo has been tough all year. He is just good skater, long, gets that reach, deflects that pass, and then makes a move on the D-man. Right by the D-man, he accelerates. Nice move on Karras, 1-0, 8:28 left in the first period.
Good hands, good size, great speed, an even better young man, so nice finish.
Great job by Luke there. Puck's down at center ice. Here's Camiga with it for the Bulldogs. We're going to have an icing, needed to take another step to get to the red line, just failed to do so.
It's not his fault. Remember his DNA. Half a step more, get it across the red line.
Understood. So the puck's going to come down for a face-off to Saul's left-hand side. 8:22 left in the first here. Linesman there to make sure everyone's on the proper side of the face-off dot. Backing up the players. Puck's down. Won by Fisher there. Laska picks it up. Goes around the net. He's got a chip out into center ice. He's on a rush here. It's Laska with Camiga. Laska in front of Camiga, just out of his reach. Fisher picks it up, goes to the point. Swanson here with a quick shot on net, blocked by the defenseman. Camiga on the charge here, into the forecheck on the far side boards. You got Dulce there to help him out. Dumped out into neutral ice by Grandville. Laska picks that up, throws it into neutral ice to safety. It's going to be iced by the Grandville Bulldogs, so the face-off's going to go all the way down the other zone.
Back to back, half a step short of the red line to gain before the icing is called. So both great calls.
Good job by this officiating crew so far.
Handpicked by our friend Mr. Sheehan. He's done a great job all year.
Freuslin wins that draw back. He picks the puck up, goes to the point. Batrick's got that. Over to Colton. Quick shot. He shoots. He scores. Freuslin up to Batrick. Batrick to Colton. I'm not sure if it was tipped in front or not. It looked like it just had eyes.
I agree. I don't think he saw it, not one bit. He was square to the shooter, and that puck was in the net before he responded.
2-0, 7:40 left in the first. So Freuslin wins the draw, goes up to Batrick. Nice D-to-D pass from Batrick over to Colton. Colton, just a sophomore here. Quick shot on net, gets it past the defender, found the upper corner.
Getting a lot of traffic in front of him. Young sophomore net.
Tough one to see there. Bowling to take the draw for Byron. He's got Lex Dulce on his left side. Dalton Clark on the right side. Dumped in on net on Karras. He's going to cover that. So you have Bowling, Lex Dulce, and Clark out there for the Bulldogs. Up front, Colton and Batrick on the blue line.
See if we can generate a little offense here. Face off down left-hand side. See if he takes it right to the net or if he's going to draw it back.
Looks like he's got Clark on the circle here, looking to get it to him. He does get it to Clark. Bowling does, that is. Clark behind the net with it. Comes around the other side. Nice spin move. He steers that defender off. Looks out front. Nice pass to Bowling. Just missed on the one-timer there.
Really nice pass.
Clarkey a little too hard to the D-man there. Bathrick retrieves that behind Saul. Up to Clark on the far side boards. Over to Bolin. Bolin to Dulce. Dulce chips it in. He's got Clark with him. Karras comes out to play it. Nice job. Clarkey collides with him. There's a pile of guys in front. Here's a penalty coming to Grandville as he, number 12 there, knocked Dulce over. So we're going to have a power play here. Number 12 for Grandville takes the first penalty of the game there. That's Max Wildman.
And I don't think Grandville's going to be very happy about this call. Not saying the penalty wasn't deserved, but
the penalty was definitely deserved. I think a little retaliation there.
A couple chips at your goalie, that's what you're going to get in return of it. And he is not happy about the first two being not called against his goalie, and he is still talking to him about it right now.
Power play here for the Bulldogs. Freusen wins that to Pratt. Pratt has it back to Freusen. He's got McKee down low, puts it on net, just steered aside, dumped out into neutral ice. Story to pick that up. He moves the puck to Pratt on the near side, comes through neutral ice. He's got McKee with him. Pratt takes it over the line. Nice move on the D-man. Still has control. Over to Freusen. Freusen's got it. Over to McKee. Quick shot. Nice shot there. Just missed. Pass from Freusen to McKee in front. Here's Pratt with it. I'm sorry. Ben Passano has it. Looks over to Story on the near side here. Story over to Freusen. Far side one-timer. Just missed. McKee picks it up behind the net. Moves it out front.
What a great pass.
Here comes Grandville on the chase. They're going to be able to clear it here if they can get to it first. Kept in by Story. Good keep there by Colin Story. McKee with it. Quick shot on net. Oh, wow. McKee just buried that short side. Just tucked it under the bar. My goodness sakes.
What a shot. Short side, bar down.
He buried that.
No space at all.
I'll tell you what, though. Good keep by Colin Story to keep the puck in. Grandville's defender had a chance to clear it. Story did a heck of a job to keep it in. Puck moved to McKee. He picks it up, buries that thing. 3-0 here, 6:11 left. Take advantage on the power play.
Great movement. And from Byron Center, right? You've got fourth line out there doing their job, creating some offensive activity and drawing the penalty. So kudos to those kids right there.
Great job by those guys. Fisher on the draw. He's got Kaminger on his left side. Nick Dulce on his right side. Puck's fought for and neutralized. Dumped in by Grandville just over the Byron line. Fisher picks that up, moves it over to Kaminger. Here's Kaminger on a break. Lost control of the puck there, but good job by the defender. I think we're going to have we're not going to have a penalty. I thought Byron was going to be called for a trip there. Kaminger dumps it in to the Grandville zone. Here's Fisher on the chase. He bodies out the Grandville defender. Grandville moves the puck up to the near side wall, dumped out into neutral ice. Here's a little break for Grandville, just out of the reach of the attacking forward. So we're going to have an icing.
Well, just like that, first 5-6 minutes, well-contested game. So we'll see if Grandville can recoup, rebound, and find some energy to fight back in this. But those are 3 quick goals.
You're right. That first 7-8 minutes was well-contested both sides. And Byron with the eruption there, 3 quick ones within a 2-minute span. Passano picks it up, fights for it down in the corner. McKee's there again. He comes out front. He tucks it in behind Karras. Goal number 4.
Wow.
What a night for him so far.
The floodgates have opened just like that.
Have opened. I think the first goal was at 8:28 remaining, if I recall. Looks like candy's being tossed over here to the right-hand side. Gold candy.
And what do we got to do to score some of that up here? It is Christmas. Old guys like candy too.
Nice move by McKee there. Good patience. Got Karras to go down. Here, we're going to have a timeout by Grandville. Well taken timeout.
I agree. I gave you the hand signal after the last goal and said it might be time, but
you sure did. Coach Brazil.
Absolutely, floodgates have opened, and he's got to figure out how to settle this thing down. Young goalie in there has played really, really well. A little deflated after the last goal, and nobody's picking up the weak side pressure, and it was an easy goal to slide right underneath it.
Yeah, Karras, I'll tell you what, I've seen him play before. He played last year as a freshman. Didn't start against us, but got some playing time against us and played really, really well. So he's going to be a good one for a long time for them. And Quinn Saul on the other side too, both sophomores. Quinn's played well. He kept Byron in it early.
Yeah, both kids have looked really, really, really sharp.
And we can go back to that non-call on the penalty. There was a puck dumped in. Karras came out to play it. Collision there. I think it was Clark that got him first, and then the next attacker clipped him as well. Coach Brazil thought there should have been a penalty on that, and that might be the case. And then retaliation penalty taken by Grandville, so we've added to it.
He definitely it took a couple shots coming out to play that puck that should have been called, and Wildman got caught for the retaliation. They always do, but got to corral our emotions here, get back on track, and get back to what they were doing in the beginning that made them successful. Get those pucks deep. And
that's right. Back to basics here for Grandville. Coach Brazil, good job, good timeout by him, and might be a little too late, but we'll see.
We need to fix our net guard here.
Clark to come out in exchange for McKee as he fixes his equipment. Philo to take the draw. Grandville wins that draw back, D to D. Going to catch the red line and dump it behind Saul. Saul goes back to stop that for his D-man. Moves it over to his D-man in the corner. Colton Swanson, that is, up to Passano. Passano moves that out into neutral ice. Picked up by Laska here. Laska over the blue line. Comes in. Nice play by the defenseman for Grandville, who dumps it out into center ice. Here's a 2-on-1 break if they hurry. Laska coming back hard. Moved over to the middle. Shot blocked there by Swanson. Good job by Colton Swanson to get a stick in the way of that one.
Great back check by Laska to put pressure on that and break that play up.
Grandville still controls the puck behind Saul. Looks out front, quick pass out front. Just mishandled. Another shot on the net. Colton Swanson blocks that one as well. Grandville coming out of that timeout with some good pressure here, Matt.
That's what he needed. He needed pucks deep and make them work a little bit. So this energy, the energy with Smith's line here is exactly what they needed. Get those pucks on net, and hopefully something good will happen for him.
Swanson moves it into neutral ice, waits for his teammates to make a line change. It's caught in neutral ice. Nice hit there by Casey Brem. Good job by him to negate the Grandville attacker. Puck dumped down behind the net. Freusen steers that to the corner safely, just out of Pratt's reach. Picked up by the Grandville attacker. Swanson there to negate him. Got the puck, moved up the wall, picked up here. Quick shot on net. Nice save by Saul. Scramble in front. Good job by Saul there to stop Gardine's shot from the point.
Holman is in there looking for the rebound. Had two guys in position. I think Holman was there with Zach Stonehouse and almost had.
Freusen takes the draw to Saul's left. Wins it back to Colton. Colton behind the net. Nice spin move by him. Good patience. Pratt's got to come back to help out. Good pressure here by Grandville. Freusen's got it, though. Chips it on neutral ice. He's got someone with him. He moves it over there to Casey Brem on a breakaway here. Nice move by Casey Brem. Picked up a rebound there. Freusen
put it in. I thought at first he grabbed it, but wide open net. Rebound gets right to his stick, and he makes no mistake with that one.
Yeah, nice play by Freusen to move it over to Brem as the defender came over. Brem on a breakaway. Nice move. Good patience by Brem. Nice save by Karras. Nothing he could do on that rebound. Freusen jams that one in to make it 5-0 for the Byron Center Bulldogs.
Rebound right to his stick, as you said. It's nothing he can do on that.
So they come out of the timeout, put good pressure on. Byron Center Bulldogs take advantage of an odd man rush through neutral ice.
A backbreaker. Absolute backbreaker there, I think.
O'Keefe over to Lex Dulce here. Nice pass by Dulce to Clark. Quick shot on net, blocked by the defender for Grandville. Clark on the chase. Cycles the puck down low to Bowling. Bowling to Lex Dulce. Nice move. Moves it up to O'Keefe with a shot on net here.
There we go. Corrals that.
Looked like the parting of the Red Sea there, and Grandville did a good job clearing the Byron guys out of the front so Karras could see that shot from the point.
I think you might even be able to stop that one. Might be a stretch.
That might be a stretch.
Hit him center target. As you said, they cleared that net really well for him.
Bowling to take the draw here. He's got looking for Clark. Won by Grandville. Rimmed around to the far side. Fought along the half wall there. Puck moved down behind Karras here. Clark battles for it.
Picking up right where they left off. Troy's with the pressure.
Yeah, they are. Clark's got it behind the net. Grandville through neutral ice. Over the red line, dumped in on Saul. He steers that to the corner. Dumped around to the near side here, out of Dulce's reach, kept in by Grandville. Cycle to the top of the circle. Bowling picks that up, loses control here. Nice hit by O'Keefe to take out that attacker. Bowling goes behind the net to Bathrick, looks like. Excuse me, that's Story behind the net there. Story picks it up through neutral ice, takes a hit, dumps it from the wrong side of center. We're going to have an icing here, so Story didn't quite get the red line there.
Another half a step. He continues to let the referees know how he felt about that. Felt the Grandville faithful felt like his knee was out a little bit. Caught him more with the knee than he did his hip, but no call again. Been a clean period for Byron Center so far.
Fisher to take the draw. Oh, quick shot on net by Grandville. It's fought for in front of Saul. Nice save by Saul. He covers that. We're going to have another whistle here and a face-off to his left.
And they're doing a great job of clearing the net. Forwards are coming back and helping out, picking up a man and giving Grandville no extra swipes at it.
Holloman on the draw. He wins that one too, but Kamiga gets a stick on that to slow the pressure down from Grandville. Glupker picks it up. He's got Kamiga, takes a hit, moves it out into neutral ice. Nick Dulce picks that up. Wisely goes to Glupker on the D, moved into neutral ice to Fisher. Fisher dumps it down. Here's another souvenir. What a grab
great
there.
Great hands.
Fantastic
Great
catch.
hands out of that young man in the Grandville section. Didn't even flinch.
No, he's done that before.
2 minutes left to go in the first, and it has been all Byron Center.
Philo on the draw. Wins that back. Schaff picks that up. He and Glupker out there on D. Young D crew here for Byron. Glupker, Schaff that is. Schaff steers that to the side. Quick shot on net. Hits the side of the net.
Trying to bank it in off his side.
Good move there. Quick shot on net by Smith. Nice save by Saul. Boy, that Landon Smith's a good player for Grandville. He's done a good job for them this year.
Absolutely. Part of the West Catholic contingent that moved over to Grandville this year. Really solid player. Great young man.
Good kid, I heard.
Good kid.
Also the place kicker for their football team, I understand.
I didn't know that.
From West Catholic. That's right.
I know he's a very skilled soccer player.
Smith to take the draw for Grandville. He wins that back. Shot blocked, though. Another shot from the point. That's blocked as well. A lot of blocked shots here by the Byron Center Bulldogs, keeping pressure, some of the pressure off Saul. We got a break here. Nice block there. McKee tried to move that puck up to a streaking Passano, but couldn't quite get it out. Grandville takes that. Laska picks it up for Byron. He circles behind the net. Comes out on the far side, makes a move. Another move through neutral ice. He's got a little space now. Moves it to the near side, just out of Passano's reach. McKee on the chase with Philo for Byron. Picked up by Grandville on the far side. They come out into neutral ice. Dump down. Laska picks that up. Patiently moves the puck up. He's got Philo loose 2-on-1 here.
With help.
Philo, nice move around the net. Good patience. Nice save by Karras. Picked up behind the net by Passano to Philo. Back to Passano. They play, keep away. Passano still has it. Finally taken away there by Gardine for Grandville. He moves it up the near side. Over to the far side winger there. Bathrick takes that. Puck's out of play.
Almost off Jordan's skillet right there. 40 seconds left to go in the period. And I will say this, Quinn has not given up any loose rebounds. He is swallowing up that puck and making it really, really, really hard for Grandville.
You know, the score is lopsided here, Matt, but I don't know that the shots are that lopsided at this stage.
It'll be interesting what we get for stats, but I agree with you. The first 8 minutes, it did not look like a game that shows this on the scoreboard.
And not to Karras' fault by any means.
No way.
Grandville keeps it in again here at the blue line. There's another nice save by Saul there. A partial breakaway, but Saul did a good job of steering that to the side. Another shot on net, blocked in front. Grandville picks that up again. Puck goes wide, not a play. There's a broken stick in front. Occurred on one of the attempts at net there.
That was a great hold in by Landon Smith to get another opportunity and get the puck on the net. So great job on the blue line to come back and help.
Heck of a job by Saul to stay busy. 9 seconds left in the period, so it's important for Byron to win the draw back here and take care of the puck and finish strong here. Smith kicked out of the face-off zone. Freusland wins that back. Story there for it. Dumps it up the board. Pratt hits Gardine there. Freusland dumps it out into neutral ice. Come back in. O'Keefe's got it, and there's the end of the first period in that.
All Byron Center, but as you said, the first 8-9 minutes of that hockey game did not look like it was going to shape up to be a 5-0 lead for Byron Center after one. But kept the pressure on, got pucks in to the back of the net.
Listen to those shots on net if you can. I'm going to just let the group know here, without the generous support of a lot of the sponsors here, we wouldn't be able to bring this broadcast to you. So thanks to Byron Township, a community on the move, along with Gaines Charter Township. We've also got our gold sponsors, Armored Roofing and Construction, and the Center for Physical Rehabilitation. So thank you to those generous sponsors. There's others on the list that we'll share with you later. Matt, I don't know if you picked up the shots on goal there or not. If not, we'll pick that up from the scores table.
I heard, to be honest with you, 11 shots, but I don't know which team had the 11 shots, and I didn't hear the first number.
So we'll get that after the break here. So the Zamboni comes out. Byron Center leads this after one, 5-0. OK Roo conference matchup here. Byron Center 3-0 in the conference. I believe the Bulldogs of Grandville 2-1 in the conference.
They are, and these teams will face off again in 2 weeks. So no rest for the weary on this one. We got to figure something out here in the second period for Grandville and get these pucks deep and take some of the pressure off their own goalie, who's played really, really well thus far.
Yeah, Coach Brazil and his coaching staff will try to sort that out. Coach Stagger and his coaching staff will continue or look for ways to continue the pressure that they applied there in the first period. So
I'll tell you what, the Bryce Bowling's line is putting a ton of pressure on as well. He's putting 4 lines active on these loose pucks, getting them on the Grandville goaltender and making him pay for any rebounds he kicks off. So
that's
these
right.
Guys have been buzzing.
Lex Dulce, Bryce Bowling, and I'll tell you what, Dalton Clark, he's fighting a little injury here, but that kid's tough as nails, looking to be an Army Ranger next year.
Plays well on his way.
He plays hard, doesn't he?
ACL, overrated. We're just going to keep on going.
Yeah.
I have a minor sniffle and I can't get out of bed.
Well,
I know.
Yeah. No comment.
I'm puppy soft. That's okay.
That's all right. We'll get better. We're going to take a brief break here as the Zamboni clears the ice. We'll bring second period action back to you. Hopefully we'll have the shots on goal stats, and we'll see you in a minute.
As the voice of Michigan's student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports should be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic athletes can thrive.
We believe that athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe that students in the stands should have fun,
but not take away the focus from the game.
We believe coaches should act like teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and support their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports,
and respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while keeping a high level of respect between all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
Welcome back to Southside Ice Arena here for second period action. Again, this programming couldn't come to you without the generous support of our sponsors. Family Fair, one of the silver sponsors, along with Fast Signs and Pete's Grill and Tavern. Second period action coming to you, Matt. What do you think?
As you said in the beginning, right, it was not a 5-0 period. Shots were 11-9 for Byron Center.
So fairly even match. I think we went, 9 minutes before the first goal, and then their floodgates opened a little bit there.
That's absolutely correct. But it definitely is not lopsided in the shot department. Just Byron Center shots have been much more quality chances.
Here's Byron with it. Casey Brem moves that puck over just out of Freusen's reach. Freusen picks it up behind the net. He's got control of it. He and Casey Brem are down there, picked up by the Landon Smith for Grandville, moved out into neutral ice. Grandville's got the puck, but Casey Brem, good job on the back check there. Puck moved out into neutral ice to Cade Pratt. Freusen and Pratt together. Freusen over to Pratt.
Oh, good.
Pratt, nice defensive play there to steer that puck aside. Nice tip in front by Casey Brem on the shot from Colin Story, covered there by Karras.
No call on that. Hooked him right in the top of the hands.
He did
otherwise,
get in there.
Otherwise,
over Pratt. Pratt gets
a 6-0 game already.
Pratt gets hooked there. And again, Karras doing a good job here tonight. Those goals that he saw in the first, not his fault.
Yeah, he's square every time. Just got to clean up the rebounds, and I'm sure they talked about that between periods.
Philo takes the draw. One back to Laska here. Laska dumps it down behind Karras. Passano picks it up for Byron. He and McKee down there fighting for it. Here comes McKee, vying for the hat trick here. He's got 2 on the night already. Passano's got the puck. Looks out in front. Just saw Philo, but couldn't get it to him, so he cycles it down to McKee. McKee up top here. Quick shot by Swanson. Picked up in front. Philo's got it there. His long reach pokes the puck up. Moved up to Laska.
Stick came up high.
Laska took pressure there, and the stick went up high. He comes back on the back check and takes the attacker for Grandville out of play. Puck moved into the Grandville bench there by Swanson, so we'll have a face-off inside the Byron zone to the left of Saul.
Sheehan's mates are definitely trying to keep this thing moving along and eating those whistles a little bit.
I suspect that'll change here at some point, and they'll make sure this doesn't get out of control.
Relatively clean and disciplined, though, thus far.
Fisher over to Dulce, moves it out into neutral ice. Fisher there to pick it up off Kaminga's stick into the Grandville zone. Rimmed around by Grandville to the far side, picked up by the right wing for Grandville. He circles back as he gets pressure from Nick Dulce. Still got it moved across ice outside the zone, delayed offsides here. Grandville moves the puck up. On the break was Kulinik. Colden to pick it up for Byron. He reverses play to his D partner Bathrick. Bathrick up the near side wing to Dulce. Dulce tries to move it out front, but Grandville deflects that. Colden there with it. Grandville applying some pressure here. Moved out of harm's way by Fisher. Kept in by the Grandville D-man who dumps it behind Saul. Bathrick first down it for the Bulldogs. Good pressure here from Grandville on the forecheck, though. Nice stick there by Dulce. Moved out of the zone, and we're going to have a delayed offside, so Colden takes his time, moves that up to Dulce. Dulce over to Kaminga. Fisher picks up the loose puck, dumps it behind Karras. Grandville comes up the near side, breaks out. Ooh, winger for Grandville moved out of the passing lane there, and there's going to be an icing.
Number 2, Hernandez missed him. He had him going to the boards and threw it up the middle. Got to win some face-off draws here, too, if you're Grandville, especially those critical ones in the defensive zone. Control the puck and get it out. Just not been able to do it.
Clark takes the draw there. He's with Bowling and Lex Dulce. Grandville chips it out in neutral ice. Good job by Glupker to keep it out of harm's way. Dumped in by Grandville behind Saul. Had a missed offsides there as the puck hit a Grandville attacker who was offsides, but it came back into neutral ice. Linesman waved it. Dumped back in the zone. Ooh, just out of play. Out of the reach of our spectators there.
Where's the good hand spectator on that play? But I agree with you. The puck was on a delayed offside. It hit him, came back out, should have been immediately called. And a little bit of hand waving going on still on the Grandville bench.
Freusen takes the draw here for Byron. He wins that back. Pratt there to help fend off the attacker. Puck goes in on Saul on the D-to-D pass that hit off Story's stick on the pass from O'Keefe. So Saul wisely covers that up. We'll have a face-off to his left.
Back to the face-off game in Byron Center. I know we didn't talk through that stat of face-offs won in the first period, but they are winning every critical face-off. on the ice surface and controlling the puck right from the draw. So
there's Frozen to win another one against Smith. Laska picks that up. You win that face-off, it makes for a better zone exit, but Laska loses the puck there. Nice job, pressured by Grandville. Nice save there by Saul. He makes the glove save. Freusland moves that up to Pratt, back to Freusland. Swanson's got it, moves it up to Freusland. He's on the attack here. 3-on-3 coming over neutral ice. Freusland swings around the right side. He gets tripped up across the slot there, but no call. Puck's back, moved out to the far end. Landon Smith on the chase for Grandville. Swanson picks that up off the pass from Laska over to Pratt. Pratt through neutral ice. He's got Freusland with him. Pratt drops that to Freusland on the wall just out of his reach. Here's Grandville the other way, 1-on-3. Good job by Freusland on the back check. Patrick to pick up the loose puck. Around Saul, D to Colden. Colden up the near side wall. Bremen, Freusland there. Pratt streaking on the far side. Pratt on it first for the Bulldogs, attacking. Trips up the Grandville back checker. Still has the puck. Does Pratt along the far side wall. Moves it down to McKee. McKee with it. Tripped up there, no call, that's all right. Now we're even. There's the phantom trip by the BC logo.
Sniper fire everywhere in this right side of the ice surface. They're going down one after the other.
It is slippery out there. Passano moves the puck down, cycles it to McKee. Puck's up top here. Deflected over the top of Karras on a shot by Bathrick. Philo on it again. Bodies off the defender of Grandville. Puck up into the netting. We're going to have another face-off.
The reach on this kid is unbelievable. Takes up so much space out there, uses his body nicely, gives him no room for error.
Probably about 6'2". His stick looks to be about 6'2" as well. Philo to take the draw to the right. Karras wins that one back to Glubker. Glubker down the wall. Nice play there by Glubker to get it down to Passano. Passano, McKee, and Philo on the forecheck here. They cycle the puck to one another along the half wall. Dump behind Karras. Picked up by the Grandville defender. He moves it up here along the near side wall. Not quite out of the zone. McKee picks that up. Comes back in on the attack.
Good
Dumps
stick
it down low. Passano with it. Patient. Moves it down to McKee. McKee looks out front to Philo. He's got him, and there it is. Off a Passano stick. McKee off the stick of Passano right to Philo. Backdoor tap in.
Great pass. There's nothing he can do. Great finish. And here comes more candy for the Byron faithful. And they're having some trouble finding this puck.
Puck's over in the corner. Came back out of the net and kicked into the corner. The linesman didn't see that happen, so they retrieve that. 6-0 Byron, 11:42 remains in the second.
A little bit of an oxymoron there, sir. If you're talking about linesmen not seeing things, it's not paid disrespect to our distinguished volunteers on this holiday season.
I think you're reading in that a little too much. Grandville wins that draw, moves it across the red line. Dulce picks that up, though, moves it across to Kaminga out of his reach. He's on the chase, though. Granville's D-man stops short behind Karras, reverses course, moves it out into neutral ice. Puck down in the corner, picked up and retrieved by the Grandville defender. Here comes Kaminga on the attack. He also has a long reach. Kept in the zone here by Story. He makes a nice move. He's got Kaminga with him. Moves it over to Fisher first. Fisher with a shot. Nice save by Karras. Kaminga with a rebound chance. Just missed. Grandville tries to move that puck out. Kept in again by Story. Over to Fisher. Quick shot on that. Nice blocker save there by
Great
Karras.
shot.
Fought for along the wall. Here's O'Keefe with it up at the point. Quick shot on net, blocked by the Grandville defender. Picked up by Nick Dulce. Moves it up top to Story. Story down the wall, but picked off by the defender for Grandville, who moves it up over the neutral ice zone. That was Trammell Fields there with the puck.
Big shout out to Trammell as well. He just committed to the University of Notre Dame. Fine young man. Really happy for him. Been a long time, lifetime goal of his since coming over here from the Flint area, of all things.
Good for him to hear. Did he play here locally?
He was a product of the Walker Hawk program. So, yes. So, congratulations, Trammell. Good luck to you at Notre Dame.
Puck up top to Garden. He moves it in. Clark picks that up for Byron. Moved over to Swanson on the near side. That was Gardine, my apologies. on the keep by Grandville. Grandville with some good pressure here. It's in front. Nice shot on net. There it is. First goal for number 20 there for Grandville. That's Stonehouse.
And Stonehouse has been all over the ice today, creating plays. One of the guys that stood out to me, at least in the first period. Active skates, active stick, and he has a sense for the puck for sure.
So Gardine did a good job keeping the puck in on the far side, put it on net, stirred up the mess over here in front of the net, popped a turnover. Stonehouse picks that up and pops it in for the first goal at 10:23 of the second. First goal for Grandville, that is. 6-1 your score. Byron still on top here. Colton to Pratt. Picked up by Gardine again. He comes over. Colton does a good job steering him to the side. Pratt on the back check here to put a stick on it. Moves it wisely to his D-man, who moves it up the near side wall. Frozen there with it. Takes a hit. Picked off at the point. Nice blocker save by Saul. Puck kept in again by Grandville. Again kept in. Nice pass out in front. Blocked there by Colton. Took that one off the ankle. Those sting a little bit. Here's puck's not out of the zone. I thought it came out of the zone. Kept in by Grandville. Good job by them to keep that puck in.
So young Vanderveen's kept 3 of them in, and 2 of those pucks he got on the net. So
good pressure again from Grandville. This is a good little shift here that we're seeing out of them after they score their first. Frozen up the middle here to Casey Brem. Brem tries to move it to Pratt, blocked by the Grandville defender. Brem picks it up. He comes through over the blue line, makes a nice move. Quick shot on net. Glove down by Karras. Nice save by Karras there. Good play by Brem.
Very good. Good pressure out of this line for Grandville, too.
That's how it's gone all night, though. The Grandville's put some pressure on, and then you get a good scoring chance at the other end.
Well, I think this is another huge differentiator, and I've said it already, are the face-offs.
That one won by Grandville.
They win it. Sorry, Mr. Philo. And another ice out of Grandville will bring it back. So he's got a chance to redeem himself on the other side of the ice here and see if he can win this. Go 50-50.
So he'll be to Karras' left side here on the near side wall. Philo to take the draw. Ooh, little trip up there, but McKee regains his feet. Picked up by Passano. Nice spin move, cycles it down to McKee. This line's been solid all night. McKee back to Passano. They play keep away. Cycled to Philo. Philo picks it up, moves it up to the point to Glubker. Quick shot on net, blocked in front by Grandville. Rimmed around to the near side.
This line has been all over him today. Great length, active sticks, and not giving these guys a glimpse.
Puck's out in a neutral ice shaft there, picks it up, moves it up the near side wall. Granville over with 4 attackers on that. It was a 4-on-2 for a moment. The puck carrier didn't recognize that. Moved along the far side wall. Passano's got it there. He makes a nice patient play, comes out of the zone. Nice move around the Granville attacker. Comes over the blue line. He's got Philo with him. It's 2-on-4, so Passano throws it on net, creates a rebound opportunity. McKee's got it on the far side wall. This line will get a change as soon as they can. There goes Passano for some relief. Kamiga comes on for him and keeps the puck in the zone momentarily. Granville out through neutral ice. Good job by McKee after a long shift. Still back checking. Here he comes over the line. Nice move between the legs. Makes his effort here for the hat trick. Nice save by Karras there. What a move though by McKee.
Just drug it right by his skates, and he has back checked, forechecked, and been all over this ice surface today. There's no doubt about that. He's doing it both ways.
Dear Sandra, he's looking for the honey bear pot there for the Hattie, huh?
Well, we got a special surprise for him. We're pulling for him.
His hands there remind me of some guys you play with on Sunday nights.
Specifically me, is that a compliment? Oh, great draw, another win.
Fisher wins the draw to Kamiga, shot blocked. Granville picks it up, moves it out to the near side here into neutral ice. Dumped in behind Karras by Story. Kamiga on the chase along with Fisher. They come out with the puck, 2-on-3. Kamiga takes a hit. Granville picks it up, moves it across the ice dangerously. That's out of O'Keefe's reach.
They're waving this one off.
Icing is waved off. Granville first to it behind Saul. Story fights for it behind the net. Moved along the near side wall. O'Keefe picks that up. He's got Fisher with him. Tries to move it over. He's tripped up. No call there. Camiga leaves it for Fisher. Fisher over the blue line. He's got O'Keefe with him. Tries to. Ooh, he takes a bad hit there, does Fisher. He gets back out. We're going to have a delayed penalty here to Grandville. Karras swallows that rebound shot up.
Just after we paid kudos to Trammell, he's going to take this one from behind. Not a well-disciplined choice.
Never like to see the referees talking about it.
Nope.
Means they might call more than just a 2. We hope it's just a 2-minute minor here for Trammell.
Going back here to retrieve a stick.
Nick Dulce, that is. The referee's going to make the
that's a long discussion.
Approach to the scorer's table.
Oh, they
got
get
a
him
boarding call. Looks like a 5-minute major.
And that is not what Grandville needed.
No.
7 minutes left to go
in the second. So talk to me about the 5-minute major versus a minor there, Matt.
Just means you'll sustain this power play for all 5 minutes, unlike the 2-minute where it's only sustained until you score or time expires. So Byron Center can score as many goals as they want.
There's a shot off the post.
Off the
Pratt hit the post there. Nice little play. McKee to Pratt. Dumped down by Grandville now. So 7 minutes remaining. Freusen swings around the net. He's got Story. Story looks for Freusen. He comes through neutral ice. Pratt takes that pass from him. He just missed on the pass to Story, so he has to retrieve the puck. Pratt, that is. Picked up by Freusen.
Stretching it out here.
Landon Smith on the pressure there. There's Passano over to Pratt. Hits his skates, so tough entry here on the zone entry by Byron, but here's McKee who picks it up. Grandville does a good job by clearing that puck out of the zone again. Retrieved by Story.
Great job thus far in Grandville. They have not allowed him to penetrate this zone, and we're
short a guy here, Byron is. So guys went for a change and didn't quite get all 5 on the ice. Here's McKee over the line with it to Passano. Passano over to Laska. Laska quick shot on net.
Oh,
tipped
rebound.
in front. There's McKee. Nice pass to Passano. Nice save by Karras. Still loose in front. McKee picks that up. Oh, it's just out of Laska's reach, dumped out into neutral ice by Grandville. Retrieved by Laska, pressured by the Grandville forechecker. Laska around the net to the near side here. He's got O'Keefe through neutral ice over the blue line. Cuts back in towards the middle of the net. Tries to throw a pass out front, blocked by Grandville. O'Keefe to chase it as Grandville clears the zone again with 1.5 minutes expired in this 5-minute major to Fields.
Pretty good job again by Grandville. Active sticks, and they're getting these pucks out of the zone quickly.
No
wave
ice
off
there.
the ice there too.
Surprising wave there.
Wide open lane to ice it again.
So Byron refreshing troops here. A little frustration for the first unit there. They are back out now. Here's Freusen, swings through. Pressured by 2 Grandville defenders, so he moves it over to Story. Story looks up, gained the blue line here. Nope, good job by the Grandville defender. Story pressured by the attacker for Grandville. Story needs some help. It's a good job by the attacker there. Charlie Myers, that is, for Grandville. Put a lot of pressure on Story.
Great effort out of Myers. He was all over him, and again, Byron Center is not able to. And they're going to choke that too on the trip. But Byron Center's not been able to penetrate the zone at all. It's been down here in our own end this entire
almost
major
full
penalty.
3 minutes, right? Here's Pratt with it. Good job by the Grandville penalty kill here. Pratt gains the zone, moves the puck down, cycles that one to Fisher. Fisher up top.
Now they got it set up.
Laska over to Passano. Fairly aggressive on the kill is Grandville. They're on the attack when you've got the puck on the wall there. Some teams will let you be when you're on the wall. Grandville choosing to attack. Nice pass by Camiga on the back door to Passano. What a great look by Camiga.
I might have been able to finish that. That was a great pass.
Passano with really good hands. Takes the feed from Camiga through the middle of the ice there. Here comes the goal candy as it's 7-1, 3:53 remaining, minute 49 left in the major.
That was a great pass right through 2 players, right on the tape. Looks like somebody's first goal because that puck is going to the Byron Center bench. Oh, it's that third goal. Oh, my bad. That is the Hattie. That's a Hattie.
For Philo. So that was.
It looks like we have a timeout by Byron Center here. What are we talking about here?
I don't think Coach Stagger's real excited about the power play in the first 3 minutes, so I think he's having a discussion with his power play unit. So it looks like
Luke Philo picking up a hat trick.
Luke Philo picks up the hat trick. I thought that was passing.
No debris on the ice either for the young man's hat trick. So
there goes the first hat, just short, or did it make it to the ice?
I don't know that it made it.
There
but
it is.
That
youngster picked it up front.
That desperate fan is giving that another whirl. So
looks like a hat trick.
It's a hat trick, so we're looking for the fan on the ice. We'll throw another one. We do not have a very participative fan over there.
There's the second hat. That one made it on the ice.
That's for the hat trick for
the guy who threw that celebration. May get kicked out.
Out of respect for
Luke Philo, right?
Luke Philo
picks up the.
I'm for sure that it's something his father has never accomplished as a distinguished referee and astute educator.
I'm sure you're right. So Coach Stagger, I think, was a little dissatisfied in the power play there as they couldn't gain the zone. But what a great pass by Caminga to Passano, then to Philo. Philo for his hat trick. Great job there, Luke.
Still another minute and a half, minute 49 left on this major power play to score yet another goal.
So good pressure again by Grandville on the forecheck here. They're going to pinch Freusen off. He moves it over to Story. Story here to McKee. Moves it to the middle of the Freusen. Comes through neutral ice. He gains the zone, goes around the defender down into the corner. He's going to swing to the far side and try to set up here. So he moves it up the wall to Story. Story down to Freusen. Kicked over to Pratt. Pratt down low to McKee. Here's McKee with a shot on net. Nice save by Karras. Two saves there. Picked up the rebound and he made the leg pad save. So good job. That would have been McKee's third of the night as well.
And I think Byron Center is going to apply some significant pressure here in the last 3 minutes. Try and get that goal differential. Maybe be done for the third. So we'll see what happens here.
Here's Freusen. Cuts around. Nice pass. What a save by Karras. McKee picks it up. Looks out front. He's got Cade Pratt there. Cade Pratt takes a swipe at it as Karras covers it. A couple of defenders from Grandville come and had a little discussion with Cade after that one.
I'm sure it's just Christmas pleasantries, wishing the best for him and his family. But is he ever taking pucks? And the rebounds, Byron Center is all over him. Grandville doesn't seem to be able to put a body on him and pick up those wingers coming in, crashing the net.
Philo wins the draw to Fisher to Laska. Laska down to Philo. Philo across the seam here to O'Keefe. Shot on net, just fanned down by O'Keefe. Here comes Grandville 2-on-1. We've got Kulinik here along with Stonehouse. Kulinik with a shot on net. Saul makes that save. O'Keefe picks up the loose puck. Moves it over to Philo. Philo to Laska. Laska on the attack. Nice move by Laska. He's got control of the puck along the wall here. Philo comes to help him out.
Great footwork out of Rabbers to slow him down. But once again, there's number 20, Zach Stonehouse, in the action again on an odd man rush. Man down for Grandville and putting pressure.
Yep, Kulinik and Stonehouse did a good job there. They came out of the zone 2-on-1, short-handed. Good job by the Byron back checker to negate that.
And their defenseman, Jonah Rabbers, made a great move with the skate to stop that odd man rush.
O'Keefe here to Laska. Laska shot blocked. There's got a break here by Grandville. We got a breakaway here coming in on the far side. O'Keefe chasing. Nice shot. Oh, jeez. We're going to have a penalty after the play. We've got a Grandville player down. He took a bad hit after the score. We're going to hope he's all right. Charlie Myers on the attack there with the goal. He goes into the boards hard.
And he is down.
We're going to take a minute here and let things settle. Players that remain on the ice take a knee.
like Doc Passano's heading over to make sure everything is okay on that aspect too. Make sure they don't need any help, and it looks like he's coming out.
Take your thoughts and prayers here for Charlie Myers as he's still down on the ice.
Yeah, we are do nothing but hoping for the best, praying for this young man. On the tail end of another odd man rush for Grandville. And I don't like seeing this.
Grandville, the second goal of the game to number 20, Zach Stonehouse, assisted by number 18, Louis Gardine. Also on the play, Byron Center, major penalty for hitting from behind, number 3, Jackson O'Keefe.
Well, we got a lot of attention down there, as you said. Thoughts with these kids, and hope everything's going to be okay. But it was a brutal hit going into the boards, no doubt about that. He's up. He is up. He's up on his own power, so this looks good. Well, it's always a scary sign, as you know, Froys, when all staff, family members, and medical professionals who are here watching their child play are out just to make sure he's okay. So he was moving off on his own power, so that's a good sign.
Yep.
And it will level it out here with back-to-back 5-minute penalties. 7-2 hockey game with 2 minutes left to go in the second. And I think the refs are going to give each team a little time to gather themselves here, knowing he's okay. Sarah does such a great job. She's going to wait for these guys to get situated and settled, give them some room to breathe. So,
yep, the goal there by Myers. Again on the kill, 9 seconds left in the major to Trammell Fields, and then O'Keefe takes a major penalty for Byron on that play. So Charlie Myers with the goal. He's also up, as Matt mentioned, off to the locker room to get 10-2. So Byron will be short here in 9 seconds for 4 minutes 51 seconds. So it gives Grandville the opportunity to get back into this game. Grandville at full strength here now on the power play for the next 4 minutes 50 seconds. Picked up in the corner there by Story. Froisen moves that out. Pratt going to be first on it for Byron. He is the first attacker. Bodies up the Grandville defender there. Grandville picks it up, moves it along the far side wall.
Once again, the pressure from Byron Center is intense, and they just cleared center ice with this puck on a 5-on-4 minute and a half to go in second.
Puck's fought for along the near side wall in the Grandville attacking zone. They come out with it. Landon Smith's got it there. He moves it down low to Kulinik. Kulinik to Smith. Smith moves that up top to Barrett. Barrett back to Smith. Smith down to Kulinik. Glubker defends him. Smith with a quick shot on net. Saul sees that. It's loose in front. Fought for. The Grandville crowd thought it went in. The referee right there never signaled that it went in. In fact, waved it. So it must have been behind Saul.
Went through him and just came to rest on the side post.
They're still fighting for the puck. Minute to go in the second period.
Great
Story comes out with it for Byron. He dumps it out to the point, kept in by Fields. Pratt has it now. He moves it up along the near side wall all the way down onto Karras' stick. Picked up behind the net by Gardine, looks like. Moved to the near side. Zone entry here by Grandville. Quick shot near the net, deflected away by the Byron defender. Swanson there to steer that away. Fought for along the far side wall by Clark. Laska going to pick it up behind the net. 24 seconds to go in the period. He dumps that all the way down the ice to kill a little more time. Karras there with it. Clark on him first.
Dangerous pass.
Hart pressures the puck. Grandville moves that over here. Stonehouse with it. Quick shot on net, just wide. Good release there. Net's off. We're going to have a whistle with 4 seconds to go in the second period.
I wouldn't be surprised to see this goalie pulled for a 6-on-4 with only 4 seconds left to go.
I don't disagree with you. In a 7-2 game, Coach Brazil may want to get one back here before the end of the period.
Doesn't look like he's going to do it. I'd take him for sure. But not going to. Once again, Stonehouse in the middle of the action.
He does
a great shot.
They are putting all the guys towards the net. Right-handed shot to take the draw. Moves it towards the net. Deflected away by the Byron defender. Barrett to keep it in. There's the buzzer for the second period. So quite a wild second period. It's 5-0 coming into it. Shots were 11-9. We'll pick up the shots on goal after we hear the announcement. Each team scores 2 here. We have 2 5-minute major penalties. So we've got a 7-2 score after 2. Each team picking up 2 goals here, and like I said, each team picking up a major penalty. So 2:48 remaining on the major to start the third for the Bulldogs. So Grandville will be on the power play.
They will.
Matt, I don't know if you picked up the shots on goal there.
I didn't.
Yeah, we'll have to train you on that a little bit. Yeah,
it's tough.
Maybe after
your voice tends to penetrate the headset here. So.
Yeah, sorry about that. Well, again, this program, it couldn't be brought to you without the generous support of our sponsors. So I'd like to recognize several sponsors here. I'll start with a couple in the bronze athletic sponsors: the Orthopedic Associates of West Michigan, the University of Michigan Health West, XYZ Motors, and I'm going to take it back to the top here with Byron Township, a community on the move, along with Gaines Charter Township. And moving to our gold sponsors, Armored Roofing and Construction and the Center for Physical Rehabilitation. Thanks to those generous sponsors. They do a great job helping bring this programming to you, both here on BCTV and on BCHS YouTube channel.
A special shout out to OAM Dr. Hedlund. Does a ton for Byron Center and a ton for hockey, not only at the youth level, but for the Griffins. So regrettably, he's done some work on my knees as well, but active in the community, so we appreciate all that OAM does.
Thanks again for joining us here. It's 7-2 after 2 here at Southside Ice Arena. We'll come back to you momentarily with third period action. We'll see you shortly.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
Welcome back to Southside Ice Arena for third period action. Byron Center takes the ice here. Grandville already on the ice. Again, generous support of these following sponsors allows us to bring you this game tonight. Byron Township, a community on the move. Gaines Charter Township. Back to our gold sponsors, Armored Roofing and Construction, the Center for Physical Rehabilitation. Moving on to the silver sponsors, Family Fair, Fast Signs, Pete's Grill and Tavern, and our bronze sponsors, Orthopedic Associates of West Michigan, University of Michigan Health West, XYZ Motors. Freusland to take the draw here for Byron. They're on the kill here for the next 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Grandville gains the line. They come over the line down in the corner. Move the puck out front. Got a little wet ice there. Frozen picks it up. He's going to take a hit, but gets the puck out of the zone. Took a hit from Kulinik. Here's Pratt on the rush. Frozen picks up the loose puck over to Pratt. Pratt, quick shot. Off the ankle there of one of the Grandville defenders. Nice block shot there.
That one's going to leave a mark.
Yes, it is. Smith negated there by Pratt momentarily, but still gains the zone. Fought for along the wall, out into neutral ice. Swanson to retrieve the puck behind Saul. 7-2 game here after 2, starting the third here. Alaska dumps the puck all the way down the ice. Minute 54 remaining in the major penalty to O'Keefe.
Vanderveen doing what he's done all game, and that's holding pucks in again. Just chipping it in and sustaining the pressure here. So this line is working hard.
Puck down behind Saul. Moved up top to the point here by Grandville. Quick shot on net. Blocked by Dalton Clark. Another shot on net. Steered aside by Saul. Takes care of the rebound as well. Luke Philo to pick it up on the near side wall. He's got Clark streaking down the middle. Minute 24 left in the major penalty. Clark first on the attack here for Byron. Grandville comes out with it through neutral ice. They're still on the power play. They gain the zone. Look to set up shop on the far side. Stonehouse behind the net there. Moves the puck up the far side wall, rim back around where it's going to be retrieved by Stonehouse for Grandville. He cycles the puck down low. Up top here to the Grandville defender. Fans on the shot. Moves the puck back down the half wall here. Stonehouse there on it again. Picked up by Story. Rimmed around to Philo. Philo's reach there. Puts a stick on it. Works that thing right out of the zone. Good job by Philo to get that puck out of the zone.
Good strength on his stick again, and just pushes him and the puck right out of the zone. That's offsides. Just a half a stride offsides. This Lucas just a fraction ahead, but the right call.
So 35 seconds left in the major penalty. Puck down just outside the blue, dumped in behind Saul there, right off the draw. Bathrick to chase it. Pushes that up top, kept in momentarily by Grandville. Casey Brem on it for Byron, pushes it out into neutral ice. Landon Smith picks that up for Grandville, dumps it in the zone. Quickly dumped out by Eli Colden. Neutral ice regroup here for Grandville, dump it behind Saul. Colden there to pick it up. Swings around the far side, dumps it down the ice. This should take care of most of the rest of the penalty. Brem first on it.
Great speed out of Brem. Absolutely great speed and great pressure out of Brem there.
Bulldogs back to full strength here. They kill off that major penalty without any harm. Grandville gains his own. Smith attacks it. Swanson over to his D partner, Laska. Laska up to Dulce through neutral ice. He's got Philo. Here's Philo over the line. He comes to the left side. Throws it back out front as he lost control of it. Good job by Philo using that speed again. Here's Laska on the back check here. He takes Landon Smith out as Smith had gained the line. Philo picks that up.
This line is just flat out outworking him.
Swanson to Laska, D-to-D behind the net, up to Passano.
Laska's been just as involved in the offense as he has defense, and if he gets caught up front, he's the first guy back. His back checking effort tonight has been really impressive.
Laska rims that around to the far side. Linesman calls that good. Laska to retrieve it in the near side corner here for Byron. Off the glass to Passano, tipped out to Philo. Philo thought he had help with him. It was a Grandville back checker, so Passano picks it up, dumps it behind. McKee there pressures the puck. He's got Philo with him. Philo and McKee fight for it. Rimmed around the far side, picked up by Gardine. Moved up into neutral ice by the Grandville defender there. Klepker retrieves that in the Byron zone. Klepker comes out, head up, looks across ice to McKee, mishandled there. Fought for neutral ice. Puck back and forth between each other. Stonehouse picks that up, dumps it behind Saul. 12:44 to go in the third period here. Covered by Saul.
This line's been pretty impressive for Grandville, and although the score doesn't reflect it right now, but Stonehouse and Holman have been all over.
Puck down to the left of Saul. Picked up there by Colden, who rims it around the far side. Brem fights for it over there. Frozen Brem and Colden battle for it for Byron. Colden picks that up, moves it to Pratt. Pratt through to Brem on the far side. Puck's loose there and brought it into the Byron zone, or excuse me, the Grandville offensive zone. Fought for on the near side wall. Freusen's got it there, moves it up to Pratt just out of his reach. Pratt on the attack. First attacker on it for Byron, gets a long reach on that. Deflects it to Brem. Brem tries to cycle that back down to Pratt. Gets caught up in the Grandville skates. Two guys there for it. Laska with a big shot there. Nice save by Karras. Freusen going to be first on it behind Barrett to pressure him. Freusen still has it. Spin move there. Looks for Pratt. He and Pratt work the puck. Quick shot by Pratt, just missed wide. No D-man here as Swanson snuck in looking for the backdoor tap.
And Pratt's first guy back to get his own rebound shot from the far side, close to the blue line. Great hustle out of him.
Good job by Pratt. He's behind the net here. Moves that puck over to Dulce, looks like. Quick shot on net, steered aside by Saul, picked up by Colton Swanson. D to D here to Alaska behind the net, comes up the near side, dumped out in a neutral. Nice block there by the Grandville attacker. Going to have an icing here. Just out of, excuse me, they waved that off as Freusen must have touched it from Pratt. Freusen picks it up. He's got Dulce there with him. Freusen going for a change. Camiga in front, looking for the pass from Dulce. Kept in at the point there by Schaff off of Camiga's skate. Smith coming down for Grandville. Quick shot on net, steered aside by Saul. Big hit in the corner there. Smith takes Schaff out. Smith with it, moves it up top to the point, back to Smith on the half wall. Good job there by the defender, and that was Tucker Fisher that negated Smith there. Puck's back into neutral ice. Schaff picks that up as Grandville dumps it in. He goes D to D to Story.
Vanderveen again, winning puck battles and getting it deep. The young fellow has been all over the ice tonight for Grandville.
Here's McKee first on it for Byron as it's dumped down into the zone behind Karras. McKee looks to move that out front to Fisher. Fisher bothers the defender for Grandville. Puck's along the far side wall, tipped out, kept in. Good job by Colden there to keep that in. His forwards go for a change, so Colden goes on the attack. Grandville through neutral ice with it. Glubker picks it up. 10 minutes remain in the third period here. 7-2 your score. Passano's got it on the near side wall. He's got McKee and Philo with him 3-on-3. Passano over the blue line. Nice move by Passano. Comes over. Quick shot on net. Nice save by Karras.
Great move by Benny right there. Splits both defenders and gets a good shot off. Just didn't get enough lift on it to cover his glove. Find the open shelf.
Again, want to thank the sponsors, Armored Roofing and Construction and the Center for Physical Rehabilitation. Puck's down to Karras' left. Philo wins that draw. Back to Swanson. Swanson shot on net. Patient. Good job by him. Passano just couldn't get the rebound. Puck cleared to the far side over to Kulinik. Kulinik with a nice move over Laska. Laska still defending him, though. He's quick to recover.
Great feat.
Kulinik did a good job there staying with it, though. Stonehouse on the pressure. Swanson kicks that to the side. Stonehouse dumps it behind. Kulinik first on the puck. Good job by Swanson to get a stick on that. Blocked in front by Laska, the shot from Gardine, that is.
He's doing it all tonight. Forecheck, back check, and blocking shots.
Here's Philo over the zone. He passes to Passano. Passano tried to get that over to McKee. Dumped to the far side wall there. Race for the puck. Byron's going to pick that up. Passano to Philo. He's got McKee with him. Moves that over the blue line. Here comes McKee around the defender looking for his third of the night. Shot on net, steered away by Karras. Puck's loose here. We got a puck race here. Story's on it for Byron. He wins that race, steers the puck to the corner. Dumps it back behind to Zayden Bathrick there. Bathrick up the wall to Brem. Here's Bathrick with it. Moves it out into neutral ice. Brem picks that up. Still fought for along the far side wall. Puck's over the zone. Grandville on the attack. Here's Brem with it. Moves the puck back out into neutral ice into safety. Smith with it for Grandville. Dumps it behind the blue line. Story to pick that up. Leaves the puck for his D partner, Bathrick. Bathrick up the wall to Brem. Brem's got a couple attackers here. He's got Pratt and Freusen. Here's Freusen over the blue line. Freusen, quick shot. Nice save by Karras. Rebound. Nice save by Karras. Brem got a stick on the rebound. Pratt was there as well. Two good saves by Karras.
Swallowed up that rebound quite nice. Didn't give him a chance to tap that one in. good initial save on Jacker as well.
Thanks to our silver sponsors here, Family Fare, Fast Signs, and Pete's Grill and Tavern. 8:08 remains in the third here, Matt.
Another offensive zone. Jacker looks like he's trying to bring it back again. See if Byron Center can win another one, and they do.
Wins it to Pratt, but good job by Gardine there to pick up the puck that was in the air. Moved over the line here. Glubker picks that up. He's got Pratt on the near side wall over to Freusland. Freusland takes this wide with speed, cuts in on the goalie here. Nice move, nice save by Karras there. Went to his backhand, but a good save. Here's Clarkey out with them. Clark down to Pratt, back to Clark. Kept in the zone here, shot on net by Schaff. Got Pratt and Clark pressuring the puck on the near side wall. Klupker to keep it in, shot on net, steered away by Karras. Gardine and Freusland fight for it over on the far side. They still battle. Here's Grandville coming out over the blue line with it. Clarkey's got the puck, moves the puck off the wall here, just out of Dulce's reach. Dulce to pressure it. Clark there lays a big hit on the Grandville forward, dumped in onto Karras by Glubker. Picked up by the Grandville D-man. He goes D to D. Good pressure here out of Lex Dulce.
We'll tie up there. Bodies going everywhere.
Sticks are getting up in the corner there,
Matt. Sure are. They might not be exchanging Christmas cards right now.
I doubt that's cookie recipes. Swanson keeps it in on the near side blue line. Another big hit behind the net by Lex Dulce. Clarkey in on the action again. Bowling there to help support him. Clarkey's trying to get his stick back. Looks like the Grandville player wanted his stick. Clarkey takes another hit. They battle along the boards. Here's Lex Dulce with it. Nice shot on net, steered away by Karras. Karras out front. Bowling moves it up the wall here to Clark. Clark keeps it down for Bowling. They cycle the puck well there. Good job by that crew right there. Grandville comes out with it. Kulinik over to Stonehouse, over the blue line. Nice move by Stonehouse. Kept in by Kulinik. Kulinik and Stonehouse having a good night here tonight together. Puck moved out by Swanson, though, into neutralized. Barrett picks that up, goes D to D to Fields. Barrett picks it up again, looking for the blue line, dumps it behind Saul. 6 minutes remain in the third period here, 7-2 your score.
Open on the stretch. Missed Caminga. He's a tough one to miss.
Big boy there, sophomore he is. Here's Dulce, Nick Dulce on the break here. He's got Caminga with him, didn't quite see him. Picked up here by Grandville. They come over the blue line. Gonna have a quick shot on net. Nice save by Saul. Rebounds there, cleared away by the defender for Byron. Another shot on net by Smith, just wide.
The bodies
Tucker
and stick
Fisher
going everywhere.
Chasing the stick around. Caminga does a good job there to get the puck out and neutralize. He chases Barrett. Puck over the blue line for Byron. Caminga with a big hit over by the Grandville bench. Dulce picks it up from Fisher. Dulce on the break. Quick shot on net. Over the net. Fisher first down it for Byron. On the far side wall, he's got Dulce with him. Nick Dulce, that is. He and Fisher work the puck. Moves it up to Colden at the point, who dumps it back safely down behind Karras. Passano out there pressures the defender, for Grandville. Nice pick by McKee there. He comes out with it near the Grandville bench. Comes over the blue line. Gardine's got it.
Under 5 minutes to go. Both these teams are just picking up all these loose pucks and not giving any second chances away.
That puck rimmed around hard here to the near side. Here's Philo again with that reach and speed. Here he comes. Just out of his reach. He might have had another break there. Here's Passano to disrupt the rush by Grandville. McKee over. He's got Philo on the near side. He finds him. Philo with a quick pass back to McKee. What a play. Moves it back out front. Loose in front. What a give and go. Nice unselfish play there by Luke Philo. He's got 3 on the night. He gets a pass. Could have taken the shot. Feeds it back to McKee looking for his Hattie.
Wide open too. What a beautiful pass.
That was a great play. Here comes Story over the line. He dumps it in behind Karras. Picked up by the Grandville defender there. Philo first to pressure there. He causes some trouble. McKee there with him, so 2 of them on it for Byron. They causing problem on the forecheck. Passano picks that up after the good forecheck by McKee and Philo. Philo gets the puck cycled to him. Moved up the wall here. Defender for Byron keeps that in. Looks like Glupker over there. Puck out of play on the far side there, Matt.
A lot of action. Philo has been all over this ice today.
Doing a great job. 3:38 remains. Just want to recognize Byron Township, a community on the move, and Gaines Charter Township.
Another offensive face-off to the right side. Been virtually flawless on face-offs today for Byron Center. It's really stood out.
This will be a good test here for Bowling. Bowling's going to take the draw against Landon Smith. Centerman come in, puck's down. Smith probably got the better of that one. Grandville controls it. They look for the stretch pass. Good job by Laska to read that. Picks off the pass. Grandville gains control. They come over the red line, gain the blue line, come over the blue, shot over the net. Smith to pick it up for Grandville. Takes a hit from Lex Dulce. Puck moved in, down by Grandville. Dulce takes another hit.
Vanderveen again.
Picked up by Vanderveen. He's still got it. Moves it over to Smith. Just out of Smith's reach. Back up to Smith up top. Good keep by him. Shot on net. Nice save by Saul.
Excellent save.
Big hit on the far side. Clark. What do you know, Clark?
Boy's going to need a nice bath after this. He's blocked a number of shots and been all over this ice.
Laska retrieves the puck behind his net for Byron. Skates past it. Has to put the brakes on, stop, and moves it over the near side wall here. Dulce there to Bowling out into neutral ice. Dumps it down on Karras. Should not be an icing here. Karras going to move that aside to his defender. Fields picks that up. Comes up the near side wall.
Waved
just
that
out of
ice
the reach.
off.
Should have been an icing, waved off. That's all right. 2 minutes to go here in the contest. 2:15 that is. Puck over the blue line. Kamiga here on the near side wall. Moves it up into neutral ice. Barrett goes D to Fields. Moves it back through the middle. Picked up by Colton over to Kamiga. Kamiga to Fisher. Nice little play there. Fisher dumps it over the blue. Retrieves it. He's got Kamiga with him. Goes behind the net. Fisher still has it. Going to cycle this down. Tries to move it to Kamiga. It does. Quick shot on net. Oh, Kamiga tripped up there. Couldn't quite get the lumber on it in time. Colton to retrieve the puck. Minute 41 to go in the third period. D to D over to Swanson. Swanson up the wall here to Kamiga. Kamiga moves it out into neutral ice just past Dulce. Picked up by Kulinik. He comes over the blue line. Takes a bump there.
Still got the puck.
And there's Stonehouse with it. Shot blocked there by the defender for Byron. Puck moved up top. Quick shot on net. 2 blocks there for Byron by the defenders.
Taking away the passing lanes.
Puck dumped down. We got a minute to go in the third period of this contest. Nick Dulce on the attack here for Byron. Looks like we got too many men on the ice for Byron. I'm not sure if you noticed that. The referee recognizes that.
Yeah, 30 seconds late, but it was there. It's Christmas.
Got a little gift there for a bit.
About a 20-second gift.
So 56 seconds remain on the 7-2 contest here. No score in the third period for either side. 5 in the first for Byron, 2 apiece in the second period. No score here, but Grandville will go on the power play for the last 56 seconds of this contest. Smith to take the draw for Grandville. Referees don't like the late change by Grandville. They're going to send back Schrader there. Smith to take the draw. Sticks it past Clark. Quick shot by Barrett here. Blocked in front by Clark. Imagine that. Clark dumps it down the ice. High stick here by Grandville. So as they retrieve it, it's going to be a face-off in the far end.
No cookie recipe there either, do you think?
I doubt that's what they were talking about.
Just bowling again. It's been effective this game. He was not happy with the extra shot he took and let him know about it.
Clark and Brem up front. Got Story and Bathrick on the blue line for Byron on this PK. Good job by Brem there, pressing the puck. What do you know? Here's Clarkie on the back check here. Picked up here by Brem. Brem up the near side wall. 25 seconds to go in the contest. Barrett keeps it in for Grandville, dumps it behind Saul. Going to be picked up by Bathrick there. He goes D to D, just out of Story's reach. Story's going to pick that up, though. 16 seconds remain in the contest. Barrett, a good keep again, moves it out front. Puck comes out into neutral ice. This should do it. 7 seconds to go. Picked up by Fields, moves it up. Quick shot on net here at the finish, possibly. Here's the buzzer. 7-2 your final here at Southside Ice Arena. Byron Center takes the win over the Grandville Bulldogs.
37-21 in shots. Byron Center really pulled away last half of the second period and third period. As you said, it was an even tilt on the scoreboard. Grandville gets away with another loss, but gets a shot at Byron Center here in 2 weeks, and hopefully in their barn, a different outcome for them.
Byron Center with another conference contest tomorrow here at 3 p.m. That's preceded by the 1 p.m. the first annual alumni game for Byron. 7 seasons in. This is the 8th season for Byron, and we're going to have our first alumni game tomorrow.
Well, that ought to be a treat.
Should be a lot of fun. So if you're not doing anything tomorrow.
Well, with all these kids coming home for Christmas, you should probably have a good turnout.
I would suspect there is a good turnout.
Regrettably, I'm one of those guys that still need to find their way to our local retailers.
Understood. Well, good luck with that.
See our friends at Howie's Hockey Tape, proud sponsor of youth hockey. To see
pick up some last-minute gifts.
Find some items for the kids.
Well, good. Well, again, your final here from Southside Ice Arena, 7-2. Appreciate the viewership. Again, appreciate our sponsors. We head into the holiday weekend here. Want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Matt, thank you for coming out tonight. It's been a lot of fun. Wish you and your family a Merry Christmas as well.
All the best to you as well, Froys. Merry Christmas, everybody. Be safe, and Happy New Year. Happy, safe New Year.